more consciousness, more awareness, more awareness. More maturity, more conscious awareness of what you're creating for yourself. To take command of your vibration, along with taking the actions on those feelings. Let me make sure we get this right, because y'all need to, we're not going to, listen here. Here's my intention. My intention is to be as refined as possible to assist as many people as possible, to tell the absolute truth, beyond my own feelings and emotions and beyond my own narrative or any agenda that's there. The intent here is to tell the absolute truth so as many people as possible can reclaim their power and establish a deeper sense of liberation for themselves, to heal. You deserve to see freedom. You know how much it hurt. You know how much it hurt. I don't know about you in your life right now, but I know how much it hurt. It's not fun. And the most expeditious way to exist beyond that, to evolve beyond that, I'm about that life. It ain't about all the stories and looking cool and telling all the spacey stories and spiritual, like, okay, I got it, that has a place. But once again, for me, efficiency and effectiveness, healing, real healing. Beyond division, purity. I'm about that. Sometimes we're not going to say the things that's going to, that everyone is going to enjoy or agree with or laugh at or be. Once again, this is an aspect of leadership. We like to have great relations and be friends with everyone. It's just that there's a deeper sense of presence that demands absolute honesty within me. Absolute honesty beyond all my own bullshit. Absolute honesty and truth that I can't shake, that I can't move around or try to fake. I can't do none of that. That's not what we do. So let's be clear. Taking command of your vibration and taking actions alongside that authenticity is the most empowering act that you can participate in as a soul. The most empowering act that you can participate in as a soul, to command your vibration and make decisions based on your own authenticity. No matter if it's popular or not. Decide as the creator. This is what this is about. To decide. You decide. You're not looking for nobody to make decisions for you or tell you what to do. It's about you becoming sensitive enough with yourself, connected enough with yourself to sense how you truly feel and make your own decisions as a manifestation of God in the physical. Absolutely, Alice. Command your vibe and your action as the creator. Absolutely, Lucy. Love or fear is the decision. Love or fear is the decision. You must decide. Now, I ain't talking about we decide and all of us. No, you decide. That's solely your decision. It ain't everybody else or the awakened community and all the stuff. No, your decision. Just because you entertain a belief system for a long time and it crystallizes itself in your present reality doesn't mean it has to stay like that. It does not mean it has to stay like that. In actuality, it's an opportunity to crystallize distortions in your present reality and be able to make decisions, to decide where the energy goes here, from here, to be in a crystallized distortion and within decide where you're going to give your emotions or the emotional energy to. This is you flexing your muscle energetically, emotionally, recognizing that you can decide in the face of whatever distortion is being presented that this is not your reality. You have the ability to decide at any given moment, beyond what any other person went through, or stories, or any research you've done online about past people who did this or experienced this, what they had or what their outcome was. You have the ability to decide what happens for you. Your story ain't their story. Your story is your story, and you get to decide how your story goes. Period. You can change anything right now. Anything. You can change it right now. You don't have to endure anything that you don't want to endure. You don't have to endure anything that you don't want to endure. Decide, beloved. You're shifting super fast right now. The resonance that's taking place here on the surface of planet Earth, the continuous changes and escalation in frequency on a daily basis, moment to moment frequency adjustment changes. It's a whirlwind of energy that we're living in, that you're currently living in, that you're observing. A whirlwind of increasing energy that you're living in at present. The only reason things that don't harmonize with you are still in your reality is because you're keeping them there. Yes, I said it. The only reason things that do not harmonize with you are still in your reality is because you're keeping them there. How do you keep them there? By complaining about them. By getting mad about it. by being frustrated about it, by rehashing and reliving a bunch of old stories, continuing to tell who did this to you and who did that to you and what they did, and I should never have to experience this, and that was so painful, it was so horrible. Reliving those experiences over and over again. Every time you tell a story, you feel just as sad, just as angry, and just as frustrated from the first time you told a story. You create the same thing over and over again. Eventually, you got to decide to let that go. Eventually, you got